Welcome back to WaterparkRanger's Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we went to the deepest reaches of the 100 Acre-Woods to go up against the worst minigame in the entire game. The shitstorm that is Winnie the Pooh's Muddy Path. I'm not even sure how this game works for the most part. It seems like you have to take Pooh to walk up to each character, run into them, and then when you find them, they're gonna go and hide in their stupid little house that we found earlier. So basically we just have to imprison all the animals in this little mud hut, and then go with Pooh to round up the rest of them to eat for dinner. Because bad people apparently took them away, when really it was just themselves the whole time. Oh, I'm sure there's supposed to be some kind of moral here. The problem is it's so poorly executed that... Ugh. Oh, what pretty flowers. Pooh's gotta see this. Yeah, Pooh, go to the flower. Okay, when he gets close enough, and the game will kind of flip out and then make him fly, because apparently butterflies... The same butterflies that are at the Tarzan keyhole are enough to lift up Winnie the Pooh. Now, Tigger's the next one for us to go after. So, they don't tell you to do that, but yeah, Sora has to jump on that thing to raise him up. He can't just jump up normally, no, because his jump gets nerfed to this, like, this weird baby jump. What? Okay, now nobody is talking to us because Tigger just kicked us off the log. So that's Tigger. Plus, every time you find them, you have to go back and do the whole thing over again. So it's just like this exercise in unholy tedium. And the first time you do it, when you don't even know, like, the fact that you have to bring Pooh to each one, it's just so frustrating. And Pooh is an idiot, so he keeps falling. There's all these annoying little things that have to be set right. The first time that I did this minigame, it took me an hour to clear. A whole hour to clear. I'm not even kidding you. It was a horrible experience. So this is, like... so much more diluted than what it used to be. This is like a kid-friendly version of the minigame is what you're seeing now, with weird, screwed up, jarring camera angles, annoying, repetitive things that they don't tell you to do, that you have to go and do again and again, weird, small interactive features that can potentially screw up your progress if you're not doing it right. Like, for instance, you see that beehive, and also we've locked onto something random. Oh, it's, looks like Roo, but whatever. I'm not sure we can get him unless we bring Pooh to him. So, might as well just save that for later and then backtrack to get him. Jump on this thing yet again. Yeah, you saw me shoot fire into the log earlier. If you don't do that, Pooh will get stuck because there's a spider web in there. So yeah, you have to know to do that, and you have to usually find all that through trial and error. They really should have just called this Pooh's infuriatingly bad trial and error mechanisms. Also, up above here is a beehive. If you knock it down earlier, Pooh won't be able to get through the log. Simple as that. And so you'll have to start over. Yeah. It's just so badly designed. Okay, more Tarzan flowers will lift Pooh up to the next location. Of course, it'll take way too long. Okay, you done yet? Thank you. Owl's the next one to get. So Pooh, walk over there. The problem is, if you get there before Pooh does... Oh, okay. I guess he wanted to find Piglet first. Hello, Piglet. And great, Owl flew away, so we're gonna have to wait for him to come back in order for us to get him. I don't know where we are either, Piglet. But if we go back the way we came, we should find home. We don't seriously have to go to him again. I think we may have to go to him again. Whatever, we're gonna find Owl first. And if Piglet decides to come back to that look... No! No! Bad Owl! Ugh! Seriously! Even when I know what I'm supposed to do, this game keeps doing the dumbest things to stall me for time. Fire! Might as well just drop that in there because I feel like it. You know, though, if that means Pooh falls, we're gonna be in a world of trouble. I thought I'd better have a word with Roo about his bouncing. The next thing I knew, quite to my surprise, I was lost too. Goes to show how smart you are, Owl. Seriously, you can fly. You can see the whole world from the highest vantage point, yet you're lost. How much do you have to suck? Okay, so we've targeted Pooh, so he's gonna come to us. Drop down. Whoa! Okay, dude, I'm right here. Okay, that was odd. Now he's gonna walk like a zombie over to Piglet. Come on, talk to each other, okay? Alright, it worked. Great, we have Piglet. That means there's only one more to get. Now, I'm not sure how to get Roo, so I don't know how to get Roo down, so I'm gonna have to look the answer up on Game FAQs. Okay, I've cut ahead, for quite a bit. It was paused so the timer wasn't running. All you have to do is hit this log a few times. You have to hit it a couple times to get it to work. No, it doesn't just work on the first time, you have to do it a few times. So even though it doesn't look like it works, It works, you just have to do it again and again until Rue falls off of it. And now we have all of them. Thanks to this video, you see exactly how you're supposed to get all these people to help you out and how you're supposed to do it. But if you didn't know that beforehand, you'd be lost and confused here for a long time. And the first time I did it, like I said, it took an hour. The item you get, Orichalcum. Worth it? Probably not. But the cutscene at the end is kind of worth it, so I'm not going to talk during it.
I'm so glad we're all together again. I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet, you gotta be brave.
You weren't lonely at all?
Lonely? Are you kidding? I'm a Tigger. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. But I do admit, friends are awfully fun too. Sink, sink, sink.
Hey, Pooh. What are you thinking about now?
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about, what to think about.
Well, I'm off.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
Won't sound back again.
I hope you find your friends.
Sora, don't forget, we shall always be here. If you'd like to visit again, that is.
Yeah, I didn't talk during that cutscene because most people actually never get the chance to see it in its entirety because most people never get to that point of the game. But it was a legitimate keyhole, as you saw. We sealed a legitimate keyhole there. That keyhole is also necessary for the ultimate secret ending of the game, which I've never unlocked myself, and I'm not going to this time either, because you need to, I think, do some gummy ship related stuff, and you also need all the donations, and I'm not going to get all the donations for the record. I guess I could if I really wanted, but whatever. You know, I may do it. I haven't decided. I'm not going to promise it. I bet you I'm not going to do it. That's what I'm going to say. I'm probably really not going to do it. Anyway, anything else that I have to mention? Oh yeah, because I didn't talk during that cutscene, I'm just letting you know from this point onwards, now that the game is a lot more awesome and there's literally nothing left in it which could be classified as anything less than awesome, I'm not going to be talking during important cutscenes anymore because they're just too important to the plot to pass up. Except for ones that have dialogue boxes like this. Oh, a big ship is catching up to us. Quit gawking. That's a pirate ship. It looks kinda stupid. Actually, once we go into the real world that pirate ship's in, you'll see that it looks nothing like that. It's gonna ram us. Hold on tight. It didn't even ram you, it just stopped and stood in front of you. See, the gummy ship literally can't get anything right. The dialogue boxes don't match up, they take forever, the load times are absurdly long, and they make everything look so much more failed than they actually are. Like, just check out what the pirate ship actually looks like in this world. It looks awesome. And that being said, because this is a legitimate cutscene and the rest of the cutscenes in the game kind of are legitimate, I'm not going to be talking to them anymore, so shutting up.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kyrie until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing! The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.